Our life is so busy now. Everybody very busy. We don't have enough time to think about ourselves. We don't have enough time to think about imagination. Imagination is very important thing in our life because imagination is only one thing that make us feel joy, feel happy, feel more energy to live on this earth. Because imagination is the picture that we see. It can be like this, it can be like this. I want to go there, I want to do this, I want to do that. That is the power of human. That's power of life that make us feel exciting to live on this earth and exciting to do things in our life, and we can enjoy our life. But so sad. We did not pay attention on our imagination much in our life now because our life is so busy. We ruin human imagination from the beginning. When the children were born, one thing that happened in their life is imagination. They want to know that, they want to know this, they want to play with the mud, they want to play with the sand, they want to pull the grass, they want to do things. They want to play with fire, they want to play with many things around them. They want to know. They want to know what is it, how it feel like, how it tastes like. That's imagination of the children. But family is the first place to ruin the imagination of the kids. Because parents will feel like, I love my children, I will protect them. The feeling of love without understanding about love, without understanding about life. We use love as a tool to control kids. Many parents will say that, oh, don't play with the fire, it's gonna burn you. Don't play with the dirt, it's so dirty. Don't play with the grass, there's a lot of ants, a lot of bugs. That's the beginning of stopping imagination in our life. The kids want to swim. Parents will say, oh, you're gonna drown in the water, you will die. And the kid don't want to swim. Especially in Asian country, they will use fear to control kids. But to use fear to control people, make people have more fear. Don't trust themselves. In Asian country, many parents will say, don't go to the river because there's some kind of ghost in the water gonna pull your leg down in the water. You will die. So many Asian kids cannot swim. Even they live very close to the river, very close to the ocean, they cannot swim. They don't know how to swim. Because parents love their kids. They don't want their kids to be in danger. They just use fear to control them. This is the way we take care of the kids without understanding about imagination. So the good way is we need to train the kids to swim so they can swim. But parents so busy, they have no time to train their kid to swim. Or many parents don't even know how to swim because their life is so busy. This is the way we ruin the imagination of the children at the beginning. And then when the kids go to the school, the system in the school is very dangerous for imagination of the kids. Because the education system was designed by industrial sector, by business sector. They don't want people to have imagination. The education system just want to train people to be a robot. So they train people to listen and obey. Don't question much. Because they want people to work like a robot in the business system. They want people to work in the factory. You turn the screw 8 hours per day, every day, without asking why I have to do this. Why I have to do like this all the time for many years. They don't want human to ask question. They want human to be like a robot, just working and working hard with no question all the time. And then they just give you some gasoline or some battery a little bit to make you keep working and working. That is the system that we have now. This system make the imagination of human wilted very fast. That's why so many people around us now, if we ask them, what do you want to do in your life? What is the aim of your life? Most of people will say, I don't know. Or some people maybe have an answer, but it's not their real answer, but it's the answer of the society. They will say that, I want to have money. I want to have a good job, get good salary, have a house, have a car. That's what they think about mostly. Most of people did not know what is the destination that they really wanted, because we don't have enough imagination inside us anymore now. That's make human become like a robot more and more and more. So we have more fear in our life because we don't know how to think out of the system. Whenever we think out of the system, we will be attacked by the system that you are crazy, you are black sheep, you are not normal. So that's what will happen. That make everybody have more fear to think out of the box, out of the system more and more. We have to be a good person to obey, to follow the system. But deeply, human is a human. We are not a robot. Deeply, we still have a little bit of imagination hiding inside us. One day, we maybe think about it. One day, it maybe appear inside us and ask the question, why do I have to live like this? Why do I have to work like this? Can I choose another way that make my life more fun than this, happier than this? So it will come up. In general, it will be covered with the power of the system, because the system is so complicated, so powerful. At the end, we will think, oh, life have to be like this. I have to accept this. I have to wake up early, go to work very hard, come back late to pay for the house, pay for education for my children, to pay for all the bills that we have. So if we don't do it, how can we survive? We will end up like this mostly. This is the cause of stress or painful feeling or sadness or depressing in our life now, because our imagination too weak. We are so weak, and then we don't brave enough to be ourselves. How can we improve our imagination? How can we make our imagination grow better than this, grow bigger than this, and have more power than this? We need to give time to ourselves. Give time to ourselves means let ourselves be free from the system. I think the easiest thing is just travel. Travel anywhere, not travel in the normal way. The normal way, you will go shopping. You will go to the tourist area. If we travel in the tourist area, we will never see anything new. We will see the same thing everywhere. You will see Coke, Pepsi, you will see McDonald's, KFC, Pizza Hut. You will see the same thing everywhere. Even you fly for many hours across the globe, but you will see the same thing everywhere. So that's not improve your imagination at all. The traveling that will improve our imagination, we need to go out of the route of tourists, volunteer in some places, go to the area that villagers live in their own way. We will see many things that we haven't seen in our life. That will open our mind. The world so different. The world is so big. The world is so diverse. We can see different way of life. We see different culture, different way of eating, different way of living. That will open our imagination. If we keep doing that often, maybe once a month, once a year, we will develop ourselves more and more. And then we want to learn something outside of the system more and more. Because now we were trapped in the system we call civilized system. But actually it's not civilized. It's slavery system. We trapped in the system. We think this is the most progressive world. This is the most progressive system. This is the best way of human to live. To have nice car, good house, everything fancy, everything looks so clean, looks so organized. We think this is the most progressive thing in our life. To live in this life, to live in this system, this progressive system, is like an echo chamber. We live in a small area. If we compare to the universe, it's so tiny. We think it's so comfortable, so easy, so safe, so civilized, so convenient. But we lost our life. We spend most of our life to pay for this thing. We work so much. We don't have time to enjoy our life. But we just only have time to work and exciting with the convenient system that give to us from hard work. We work 8 hours per day, so we can have money to buy food in the restaurant to eat, so we don't need to cook. But 8 hours per day to buy 3 meals of food per day. Some people maybe not enough. Some people maybe have extra money. But how many people who have extra money for saving? This system consume our life more than give our life. So when we go outside the box of the system, we will see more things. And then that is the way we can light up our imagination again. And then we will start to have new dream, new imagination. And then we can enjoy our life again. If we go out, we will see the world. There's so many choices in our life. The world is so beautiful. The world is so fun. We have so many choices we can choose in our life. Imagination is the most important thing. Make our imagination bloom and powerful again. That will make us have a lot of fun.